Good morning slash good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're doing an early morning stream, early morning for me. I don't know what the time is for you guys. I'm hoping this is potentially new stream time, or at least an hour before this time. And we got a couple of things on the agenda today. Firstly, where are we? We got some Dragonstorm products to open, courtesy of Wizards of the Coast. So we're going to open this bundle pack. I've already opened the collector boosters that I got, and it was practically all garbage bar foil Songcrafter Mage, a Marsh Flats, and Voice of Victory. That's the only things worth showing from the collector boosters that I opened, so I'm glad we didn't open them on stream, because it felt like they would have been a waste. So we've got those. Let me just scoot over here. The Marsh Flats, unfortunately, was not the scale version as well. So this is from 3 collector boosters, and this is the only things worthwhile. Anyways, we've got a full bundle. As I said, we're going to open the full bundle, and then we're going to jump onto some MTGO, jump into some Tarkir Standard, and try this sweet new combo deck that lets us cast our entire deck for free off of the back of a single 4-mana spell. So we're going to do that. Without further ado, let's get started. So the bundle box rare is it Teema Warsong person? Usually this isn't folded up like that. Oh well. So, cutouts like normal. The sick new dice. I really like this dice. You can see clear on the top. It's like an ice effect. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boosters to open, plus the... Let me get a closer look at that. It's the... It's the 3-cost 4/3 that makes spells cost 1 less for each creature with power 4 or greater you control. I can't remember the name. Alright, let's jump into some packs. Packs aren't backwards at the very least. Baron Step Siege, first rare. Do we get lucky and get a second rare? Oh, nice. Kishla Village. This is the new... What are we calling? Clan Lands, that's right. I'm dubbing the name Clan Lands. We're calling these Clan Lands. Enters tapped and lets you control an island or a swamp. Taps for green, pay 4, surveil 2. Very akin to the Castle Lands from original Throne of Eldraine. I believe the blue Castle Land has this ability, but it's Scry 2. Surveil, obviously, much more powerful. And Rugged Highlands and Token. Not too bad for the first pack. Like, foil rare. Ooh. Stillness and Motion. This is the new Doomsday card. Riding Dawnbreaker. Oops. Okay. One of the legendary dragons. Oh, this is the Spicy Mardu dragon. Nevit, Heart of the Storm. 4 mana, 4/5 flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. So effectively, if you have a creature enter with some sort of Terror of the Peaks, maybe, effect. I guess you'd have to go Terror of the Peaks plus another creature. Basically, summon a creature, attack with it, or have its ETB deal damage, and it deals double damage. Mardu, Devotee, Barons, oops, and Signature Art Card. I feel like the cost on this effect is cheap, so we've got Twin Flame Devastator is a 5 mana 3/5 a dragon that doubles up your damage. This is a cost cheaper. It does cost 3 colors though, as opposed to Twin Flame that is mono red. That hasn't seen any play at all outside of Fringe combo decks, so unlikely that this will see any standard play. Unless it goes with the Mobilize cards, but even then. I forget that this is an uncommon. I keep thinking this is rare. New Siege Rhino. We played Siege Rhino on the Early Access event. And nice. Clarion Conqueror. 3 mana, 3/3, flying. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. This is essentially new Winota tech. Nice. Stadium Headliner. 1 mana, 1/1 with Mobilize. Sacrifice this creature. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Like Stormbrood. Crag. Token. So what, we're 3 packs in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares. Or are we 4 packs in? Yeah, 3 packs in, wow. Wait, 5, 4. This is pack number 5, sorry, we're 4 packs in, 6 rares. I'm British born, lived in the UK for 15 years, moved to New Zealand, lived there for 15 years, and now I live in Australia. So I have a super butchered accent and nobody can tell where it's from. Alright, here we go. First rare. Lotus Light Dancers. 5 mana, 3/6, lifelink. When this creature enters, search your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card. Put those cards into your graveyard, then shuffle. So it's a tutor for 3, so you're putting Harmonize cards and Renew cards into your graveyard. Obviously, it works with Flashback. And what other main mechanics do we want to use here? Oh, like even just putting Bloodghast into the graveyard, is that good enough? Yeah, I would try them. Yeah, no worries. I like making this content. Sage of Fangs, land, and token. We're still working on the Deadpool video. There's literally, I want to try and cover every single Deadpool interaction that could come up. So like even talking about things like what happens if Deadpool swaps text with a saga. Like when I say every Deadpool interaction, I literally mean it. I'm going to ensure that I try and cover every single Deadpool interaction. Don't forget, guys, as soon as we open this bundle, we're going to jump into some MTGO and play the new deck that I found that can cast its entire deck on we can cast every spell in our deck on turn 4. That's the plan. Ooh, nice. Hollowmark Siege. We got the borderless full art. Counter. This one's fine. For 2 mana, this one feels fine. Land token. Alright. 3 packs left. Avenger of the Fallen, Death Touch, mobilize X where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. This requires a lot of work to get going. Bringing Strike, Mastery, Cliffs, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're still up on rares by 2. We haven't seen the 1 mana 1/1 with all the stats. Hey, there's the card that we're going to be playing with today. Breaching Dragonstorm. 5 mana enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put it into your hand, so you discover 8. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Who knows how we're going to cast our entire deck off the back of that card. Nice, another legendary dragon. Shuko, Paragon of the Way. 5 mana, 4/5 Flying Vigilance. When Shuko enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from a graveyard. Copy it, and you may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. So note this is non-land card, so you can exile a permanent card, or you can exile a instant or sorcery. Very cool. All right, last pack. Okay, we want an Ugin. Dragonologist. Whenever this creature attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant sorcery or dragon from among them. Put it into your hand for the rest of the bottom. Untapped dragons you control have hexproof. I doubt this is going to be seeing much play. Strategic Betrayal land. Alrighty. We got 2 legendary dragons. Can't complain. We got 2 sieges. I feel like this is fine. Great for Commander. Nice land. Let's quickly chuck that in a sleeve. Yeah, it's probably only 1 foil worth sleeving. Alright. We have done our obligations. Now, let me just quickly sort out this mess. Oop. Okay, let's try that again. We've done our obligations. Let's play some Magic. Okay. So we've got to build the deck. I haven't built the deck just yet. So I'm gonna add deck. Cast all the things. I don't think we have any new deck boxes, do we? Nope. Okay, let me just bring up this deck list so I know that we play the right thing. Should we work backwards? So we're going to start with spelling helps. Italy. We also want to make sure that we're set for standard. So we want. Do we have other fancy artworks for Italy? There are. Whoops. Hold on, let me just move this off screen. So we want 4 of these. We want 4 of these. Can you see where we're going with this? We want 4 of these. And then we want 4 of these. And then to pull it all together, the card that ties this entire deck together, you may have seen this before. Quintorius. Yes, we're going to get the crazy Quintorius. So this is the core of the deck that I've been sent. Let me just check the land base real quick. 7. I think they got more lands than I would like. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, it runs 40 lands. So I feel like we could swap some lands out. So remember, we can't put anything in our deck that costs less than 4. Maybe we have to do this. I want to cast the... Is it familiar? I don't think... Is it still in standard? What is the... Yeah, Bramble Familiar. So... we can play this on 2, and if we discover into it, we can cast the mill 7 cards, then put a creature, enchantment, or land from among them onto the battlefield. So we can do that. This also helps us get out the combo on turn 4. So we're going to run some Bramble Familiars. We got Trumpeting Carnosaur that gives us our removal. In a pinch, Scroll Shift. Oh no, it's only you control. Okay, we can't use Scroll Shift on our stuff. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the deck. Let's just check. So we want Fountain Port. Helps us generate tokens, generates treasures. We want mountains. Oh, do we have? I can't remember if we had add lands automatically. Add lands. There we go. The new Dragonlands. We don't need this many mountains. Oh, we need a sideboard as well. Let me just have a look at and check some lists for when people were playing the Quintorius standard deck. Quintorius standard deck. What were they playing? Because this will just help me with my sideboard. Don't really want Brazier. Ah, here we go. So, we want... Where is the sideboard? Again, we need to be careful with what we put in the deck. It can't be anything with 4 or less. Just realized as well. Has this person screwed up this deck list? Discover 4. If we just hit Quintorius, well, I think we've been betrayed. So we're discovering 4, which only puts us into Scroll Shift, which means we go again here. We're not going to hit Breaching Dragonstorm. If we hit Breaching Dragonstorm, then we can hit anything. That's fine. But Quintorius only ever hits us on these two. So yeah, we 100% need Bramble Familiars. to be able to land into these two guys. Okay, I'm glad we double checked that. What are we going to play in the sideboard? I don't want to run... Remember, we don't want to run any dead drops. Well, let's just build this land base out with what we've got in front of us. What does Branch of Vidugazi do? Add 2. Disguise 3, turn face up. I mean, we really don't want to... I mean, I guess. It gives us creatures. When does land 2 mana of any one color? Sure. Let's try it. We want the Verges. Have some nice ones. Do we have red and green Verge? We do. And then we just need white and green. Do we have white and green Verges? Green and white. Get them in there. I guess we don't need the green and white ones actually. Hold on. Oh, those were the wrong ones anyway. Right. Do we just try this? I think we just tried this. Okay, sideboard, sideboard. What are we putting in the sideboard? Come on, team. What are we putting in the sideboard? Let's look at what's in the current sideboards in Standard. Ghost Vacuum, Paw Patch, Sentinel. Destroy Evil, Utrandra. Do we just go... What do we even do here? Do we just switch combos entirely? This is why we need best of one. Blue, green. Whatever. Let's just run this. We don't need a sideboard. Sure. We're just going to do this for fun. Yes. Alright, let's go. Cast our entire deck. Seems fine. Keep. Okay. Carrot cake, okay. I was going to say land off the top here would be really nice. Alright, so we have all our colors. Alright. So we can just cast... Oh wait, I've just realized. We should have mulliganed this hand. We have Quintoriuses in our deck. We have one Quintorius in our deck. Oh, no, we can hit the Bramble Familiar, that's right. Okay. So, when this is turned face up, we get to add 2, so it just becomes a land. Alright. Let's see if they want to trade. Oh, sweet. Okay, we get a rabbit token for free. Okay, so we're gonna turn this face up. Wait, it costs 3 and it gives us 2. Did we done goof? We have to wait until next turn. I think we have to wait until next turn. I thought it was 2 to flip. I thought it was 2 to flip. This is fine. This is fine. This is why we never saw Disguised play in the entirety of its life in Standard. Okay, so yeah, we want to turn this creature face up. I just want to check 1, 2, 3. We would get the mana that we can't use. Yep, sure. Okay. Turns out we could have left it as it was anyway. Red, white, colorless, colorless. It's 4, 5. Quintorius time. Do we cast our entire deck for free? Alright, here we go. Discover 4. Okay. Just as long as we don't hit scroll shift. Okay, well we've got a bunch of Quintoriuses in our hand. We are not going to cast that. We're just going to draw it. And we're just going to yield through the rest of the turn. It's okay. we got 2 more tries. Okay, they're tapped out now. So now we get a free spin. Augusta, thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's try this again. We drew our last Quintorius. 3, 4. Actually relevant. We'll keep that up. 5. Quintorius. Let's try this again. Scroll shift. Wait, it doesn't target my Planeswalker. Oh, reading the card explains the card. Well, we have 3 scroll shifts in our hand. No. I thought this exiled planes. Why? Oh, I've been baited. I saw this really cool deck and it doesn't even work. Oh no. So they just want to use the scroll shift on the Dragonstorm. Yeah. We're gonna have to scrap the entire stream. Oh dear. Okay. We have one more shot at this by the looks. Quintorius, go. Alright. Discover 4. Yes. Yes. Oh, does it only let me cast the Bramble Familiar half? Oh, is this a fixed cascade? No! We're scrapping the entire video, guys. We're scrapping the entire video. Discover is the fixed cascade. I thought it was still broken. Oh, man. We're not casting our entire deck for free, guys. Do we have a Tali mana though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a Tali mana. We do have a Tali mana, but we do die here. Unless they can't do math. We're hoping, we're praying on that they can't do math. They're clicking individually. The deck doesn't work, guys. The deck doesn't work. Get me out of here. We're gonna have to scrap the entire video and try something else. It's okay. I have backup decks in mind. Okay, look, this is fine. This is no longer a cast all the things video. This is now Siege Rhino.deck. We're gonna go pinch Yeoman 5's deck list that he graciously... Actually, wait. The video can stay on. We can still do this. We can just play his 5-color Cascade deck that casts everything. Let's do that. Add a deck. Import. There we go. All right. This is the real deck. This is the actual one that we're playing. Okay? The plan is simple. We ramp into Evasion of Alara, which lets us cast something with mana value 4 or less. This does let us do the BS where we can cast the fetch quest side of Bramble Familiar. And we want to hit Preaching Dragonstorm. And then we just go to town. Okay? This is the plan. This is the deck. We do need a sideboard though. So again, we're in that same pickle where we don't really want anything 4 or less. So let's work this out. So we got some removal. What do we want to stop? That is the real question. So could we... Can we hit Omniscience? We could go Omniscience. And then cast everything. We need some counter spells though. But counter spells don't go well into Discover decks. So we need the dragons. Alright, let's do some scry falling. We need the dragon. We need some dragons. Okay, so we need some dragons. We need the... So there's a dragon that can counter spells. This guy. Converted... it's only 2 or less. Is there not... okay, I did think... I thought we had a mana leak on a dragon, but we don't. We have Spell Snare. Hmm. Could go. Do we have this guy? Tap up to 1 target creature. No, we don't want to play that. If it was a stun counter, probably. Disruptive Stormbrood. I think we want to play that, actually. It gives us more removal. Stormbrood. Whoops. There we go. Disrupt Stormbrood. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Bring this into the sideboard. I don't know why the sideboard is so massive. Let's bring that down. So we get a couple of these. Whoops. We want... Do we have enchantment removal? I think that's another big thing we need as well. Feel like we might need more Norns. Let's check another couple of Hellish Norns in the sideboard. I feel like other Hellish Norn will be fine as well. Let's go. So what else do we need? We need some more disruption. We've got 10 more cards we can sideboard. What else are people playing in some of these control decks? We want the... what is the card called? Deadly Cover-Up? Because we want to deal with the Doomsday deck. So we want a couple of these in the sideboard. We want... I'm pretty sure it's called The End, or The End, is it? Damn it. Continue. What's that card? Oh, we need to play Ugin today as well. It literally just called The End. Oh, let's follow it. Yeah, it's called The End. Why can't I find it? Black Spell. It is a instant. There it is. So we use this to get rid of Jaces for the Doomsday combo. What else? What else? What else? We've got some life gain with the Twin Maw Stormbrood. What else do we want to go? I'm going to put Omniscience in there as well, I think. Omniscience. Okay. I'm tempted to put stock ups in, but I don't want to ruin the Cascade combo. Again, I feel like the dragons would help us out here a bunch. Homer, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So removed from playing most Magic, just casual brawl games with one friend of mine. Yeah, we're trying to brew with the new set. I thought I found a list that was really spicy, but turns out they just screenshotted an idea and didn't actually think the deck through. So we're actually gonna play the deck. Look at all the commander cards here. So yeah, we literally got to our first game and then had the sudden realization that none of the deck works. Let's just get some more dragons in here. Okay, I can't think of any more cards. Did you just put Shellys in? Oh, yeah, let's put Balos in. Balos. I'll take these guys out, actually, and just go for Balos. Alright, let's do it. We're going to drop this terrible day. There we go. Yeoman 5s. 5-color nonsense. Let's do this. This one's for realsies. Can't you play the Dracogenesis deck? MTG Goldfish played it on Arena, also plays the whole deck for free and wins with Storm Scale Scion. We can have a look at it. Did they build a sideboard though? That's the real question. We're playing on MTGO, so it's best of 3 only. Let's see how the first couple of games go. We've got lands with removal into our combo. We will keep. Wow. All the fabled patches. So we're very likely here to cast our Invasion of Alara on turn 5, which just means we'll go off. We don't have any 2 costs, so we're just not going to actually worry. Starring Hoarding Broodlord, which lets you cast it 4 times with Dracogenesis. We will check it out. New mobilize mechanic coming into play here. How much are we taking for? We've got the virtue to gain some life, so... Okay. They're just a token deck. That's fine. Go get our black land. We will go get our red source. Because we... Actually, no, if we go white, we can ley line bind. We can't ley line bind on their turn, though. We do need to set up potentially for... We're going to get our red source. Okay, there we go. Hauntwoods is fine. Play the forest now. We will get rid of the mobilized guy. Gain some life. And pass the turn. CAG. I assume we're talking about Commander Format Panel? Going good. Talking about Magic every single day. Just about to draw a buttload of cards here. Obviously, again, it is public info. Damn it. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. It is public info. We've got big announcement happening at the end of the month. Did I just skip through my turn? Ah, damn it. I skipped through my turn accidentally. Yeah, that just cost me the game. Whoops. Alright, I think we can stave off. If we draw our 5th land here, I'll be mad. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's tap land anyway. Alright, never mind. We almost have domain. If they crack the clue here, yeah, we are gonna, in response... okay, no, we just lose. Alright, let's try this again. We're playing against some sort of creature, aggro... So we do just want a tad bit more removal. Alish Norn's not really going to cut it here. And get the Brood Lords in. Binding feels a bit slow. Alright, let's try that. But again, all we want to do is hit Breaching Dragonstorm. or Invasion of Alara, and then we cast a good chunk of our deck. Yeah, so we'll play first. Yeah, okay, yeah, perfect. This is great. We have got Bramble Familiar into Overlords. This is great. Just make sure not to yield through my turn again. Bramble Familiar. Okay, yep. I was going to say, we don't actually have the double green, but thankfully we will go Portico to get our Verges online. Let's have a look on top. I think we're actually on the way to casting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this stays on top. No more lies, okay. It's fine. You got a backup. Well, and try again. Okay. We're wiping the board next turn. And then we just start getting 4/4 dragons. Sure. Breaching Dragonstorm. I think we still wipe the board and go breaching next turn. Or do we do it now? We came here to do this, so let's do it. We'll get an Overlord. This seems acceptable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, nice. Okay. Attack step. Okay. Sure thing, boss. Whoops. I don't want to attack with the Bramble Familiar. Green. Blue. Red. 1, 2, 3. Dragonback Assaults. Play a land, get a 4/4. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's run it back. Match tied, 1-1. Do we have both of our overlords counted? We got Bramble Familiar into Breaching Dragonstorm, so we are going to keep. We just need to watch out for the counter spells. Breaching Dragonstorm can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to draw a land. We're going to keep this on top in case the first one gets countered. Excellent. This means we should be able to get Bramble in play. We do want to hit a land, though. We can get one with Spinewood, which is fine. Let's try and deal with this now. Charring Bite. Might bait out a counterspell here. If we do, excellent. Okay. Do we want to pay 2? Do we want to pay 2? No, I'm just going to get my Bramble Familiar into play. So they could be holding up counter. I think we just discard this now and go get our land. I think that's the most sensible thing to do. We need blue. Play our land. Take it nice and easy. Sure, get your card. Okay, so we're just going to run them out of counter spells. I think that's the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got it. Oh, they're just going to let us cascade into something else, right? Tishana's. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. We're going to block 1 here. Go again. I'm going to run them out of counter spells at some point. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Not looking good, team. We got one more shot at this. They're just gonna draw until they hit a counter spell, I imagine. Okay, yeah. Hello from Ian. How's it going? So this is our last shot. Do they have a counter spell? I mean, they must, right? They just drew like a million cards. Yep. Yep. Okay, they got us. That's fine. First game. That was literally just... was a classic, like, counterbounce. Creature aggro, creature control. So the first deck we got told to play, or rather that we saw on the internet, was a lie and doesn't actually work. So now we're here playing Euroman 5's deck. Now don't forget, team, I'm actually going to start looking to do weekly streams. So if this time is good for you guys, we might look to do things on... So for me, it's currently Saturday morning for me, which I believe is Friday evening for you Americans, but we might look to do something every Saturday and Sunday morning, so it'll be Friday evening, Saturday evening for you guys. Game plan with the deck. So the original deck that we were going to play, I assumed the deck builder was just correct with their deck building, and you cast Breaching Dragonstorm and it casts the rest of your deck for free. However, I did not account for stupidity, and the deck they built does not cast the entire deck for free. We realized this when we were reading the cards in our first game. Okay, so we do need a red land here. This can stay on top. We don't know what we're up against at the moment, so we will leave this on top. This deck, we want to hit Breaching Dragonstorm, and then we cast some fantastic spells. We want to hit Bramble Familiar. That can cast us into Fetch Quest, which can then put just like our best card among them. We want to hit Invasion of Alara. I think that's the main goal. Okay. Are they getting demoned or the Phyrexian Arena? Alright, perfect. There's our red land. Literally what we want right on time. We will... Yes, we will take another Breaching Dragonstorm because we get to spin the wheel again. Bramble Familiar. So, we could see the game plan this turn. Here's hoping. We're not going to see the game plan this turn. This is fine. Because while they might be able to deal with my mana dorks, I think they're going to have a hard time dealing with my Dragonstorms. What are they planning to do? Just get a demon. Okay. That works for us. Breaching Dragonstorm number 1. We hit Dragonback Assault. Sure. Doesn't kill the demon, but it does mean we start pumping out. Check we've played our land for the turn yet. We start pumping out 4/4s. Archfiend of the Dross. Okay. Table Passage. Ooh, Invasion of Alara. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. Green, red, blue. Oh my word. Okay. We'll start the bidding off here. Green, red, blue, black, white. Invasion of Alara. Get to do some spicy things here. So we get to cascade into Bramble Familiar. We then get to cast the Fetch Quest side. We then get to dig for an enchantment creature. So we're going to cast Bramble Familiar. But we're going to cast Fetch Quest. Dig 7. We hit a... Ooh, do we go Breaching Dragonstorm or do we go Leyline Binding? Or we could even go Fable Passage. Get 2 lands. Sorry, get 2 dragons. Nah, we go Breaching Dragonstorm. We go again. This is what we came to do. Yes, perfect. Actually perfect. And this is exactly why we didn't play our land. Sure, what are you returning? Archfiend? Play our land. Yield. We get to do it again. Okay. Acceptable turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. Do need to gain some life. I was about to say land is fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is 1 off of this. Alright, let's Dragonstorm. Yeah, nice. We'll get a dragon. Gain some life, which is what we want. Perfect. Play a land. Get a dragon. Pass turn. So the dragons can hold back Archfiend, which is what we want. Tiny Bones. Yeah, we can just discard a Dragonstorm. Okay. Gets rid of our tokens, and his Tiny Bones joins up. Just simply block here. Come on, Overlord. Okay. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still 1 off of Ureni. That really would win us the game here. So we'll just storm once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dragonstorm. Into ley line binding. That's perfectly fine. Take out the dross. And let's... I feel like they've got removal in their hand, so we'll hold on to Bramble Familiar for... Oh wait, we can just cast This one. Looks like they didn't have any instant speed removal, that's fine. Remember, every time we draw a land now, it's a 4/4 dragon. Nowhere to run, yeah. What are we discarding? Bramble. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We've got enough to cast Virtue of Persistence, so we'll discard. You ready? Now that the board is clear, oh, we got another invasion. Okay, sick. I think we just take the Virtue, though. Not the Virtue. We just take You Ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, here we go. And it coincidentally has protection from white or black. But I think we're going to take the Twin Maw here. Because I want to gain some life. Or do I? No, I want to play You Ready. Because he can't deal with it. No legal targets. And we will Haunt Woods. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we get the land. Alright, we're in a good spot. We can't get done by any sacrificing effects. You Ready's got protection from black and white. I think we managed to stabilize, so they need a board wipe. Archfiend's not going to do it. Okay. We're gonna get our invasion here. Yep. We want to gain some life. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. Let's go to attack steps. Invasion, attack you. You get a land, so it means we get a 4/4. Seems fine. Sweet. Yes. Choose target player. So, let me just read this. Won't show me the other side of the card. MTG Invasion of Alara. Because I don't want it to make me sacrifice anything. Target player draws 2. That's me. Choose target permanent and opponent controls. This thing. Put an artifact into the battlefield. No. Choose a permanent. We'll play it safe. We'll gain some life. We'll choose. Ready? Two, three. All right, time's running out. Land. Your tourist turn. All right, we got enough. We've got enough. Okay, sweep up the tokens. Big C. Okay. I'll sacrifice Hauntwoods. Liliana, okay. Sacrifice a dragon. We'll get back a Overlord. We'll get a dragon. And we'll get another dragon. I think we're just chilling. Okay, get rid of my tokens again. Okay. There we go. We got that team. Oh boy. So feels like we definitely need to bring in mums. We need to bring in mums stop pixies. They stop the enchantments make me sacrifice and discard. We'll bring in the Balos. Taking out Sunfall. taking out... Surprisingly, this is really good. Twin more Storm Broods because we've got the Baloths. $61 card special. Let's go one Virtue and Binding. Alright, there we go. Spiky Dragon in game standard. That doesn't end turn 4. Yeah, we're playing Dragons of Tarkir standard. This is a keep. We're looking to cast Breaching Dragonstorm. Sure, duress me. And we will go Citadel. We're expecting we don't want to get rid of Mum just yet. I'm going to get rid of the land. Woods, excellent. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this is really good for us. Hauntwoods. Outpost. Last turn. So we can actually set up here Elish Norn with Leyline and Binding. Leyline and Binding can exile 2 things now. Dross, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Do we wait on Mum? I feel like they probably. It doesn't matter if they have removal for Mum. We'll Surveil twice. That can stay on top. I can stay on top. Okay. Got removal for Mum, that's fine. Three, 4. I'm just going to cast it now. Gain some life. And I'm just going to draw some cards, I think. you have your Pegasus? Yoink. Go on, maybe discard a card. Shelly, okay. I'm really sorry about this, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm one short. I'm one short. In which case, we can just go... Hold on. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm one short. Invasion of Alara. No, that can... Invasion of Alara can stay on top. Just pass the turn here. We've got Overlord now. So we've got Sacrifice Defense. We've got Discard Defense. We're looking pretty good. Holy Annex, yeah. Okay, so we just Windmill Slam Alara here. So blue, green, white, red, black. Invasion of Alara. We will end Shieldred. Take their Shieldred. I only have 2. So what else do they have to deal with? The Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, so they literally don't have anything to deal with our nonsense. Okay. And make sure I'm doing this right. Attack invasion, attack invasion, attack this guy. Target me. Choose target permanent. The card draw. Put an artifact onto the battlefield. No. We will play it safe and gain some life. We will choose 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think we're done. So we know that they just got Annex in hand, but we got ready to finish the job. Okay. Please bounce Hopeless Nightmare. Yes. Do the thing. Cast it. We will discard Obstinate Baloth. Whee! big boy deck snatches away from Orzhov bounce? Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go again. If anybody's got any other deck recommendations, let me know, and we'll just stream tomorrow around about the same time. Tomorrow, about 7 or 8 my time, which I believe works out to be 8 to 9 American time. Mr. Victus, this is Yoman5. Thank you very much. We were going to play... The deck we originally were going to play was from Creative MTG Combos on Twitter. There we go. Yes. This is indeed your homeboy. AOC. We're playing, can I bring this up without breaking everything? Playing Yoman5's Dragonstorm deck. So, breaching Dragonstorm into Invasion of Alara. We actually had Dragonback Assault putting in work. We just played a game against an Orzhov deck and played Ureni twice. So, you know. Because the deck we played before... Oh, we got a game. Yes, let's play. Slow AF hand with no waste trigger, Leyline Binding. We mull. We want to hit Bramble Familiars. We might have to stick with this though. Our opponent mulled, so we're going to keep Stinky 6. We just want to get a 5 mana. That's all we want to do. So we are better off having a scry first so we can see... Yep, top. Okay. Just need one more land. I think that is also going to be Invasion of Alara mana as well. Stinky. Okay. We do have Obstinate Baloths in the sideboard. So game 2 against Orzhov Bounce is better for us. Oh boy. We don't know. I think we go for and then we go for invasion. Invasion is most likely here. I mean, Dragonstorm we're definitely going to hit, but we can... Invasion of Alara is on the table. We literally just draw any land and we should be fine. Oh, come on, game. Any land, any untapped land, I know the magic gods can be fickle, any untapped land off the top here would be amazing. When Felithar enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a non-land permanent roll token. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Wow, spicy. Okay, so untap land or bust. We can just hang in there. Oh, wait, if they can math, we die here. Okay, can my opponent math? They just sacrificed their Hopeless Nightmare here. So yeah, it was untap land or bust. Yep, they can do math. Okay. We've come prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have come prepared. I still think we want to keep the Dragonback Assault. Ireni is still very difficult for them to deal with. Take out one Alara. Bring in some mums. Alright, let's run it like that. Play first. Yes, please. We've got removal. But do we lose to discard? We need to hit some of our sideboard cards. I mean, sure. Sveil lands for Dej. Lush Portico can go. Okay, we don't need that. We dodge Duress. Got the untapped land. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Discard a land. Got plenty of those. Pixie. Nice, got a mum. So we're ramping into mum next turn. Green, green, white. Mum literally shuts down all of their enchantments. All of the pixie nonsense. All of the optimistic scavenger nonsense. Get rid of the tap land. Okay. This sucks. We gotta hope for an untapped land. Yeah, okay. And I think we... Yep. Damn. It's okay. We can just win out. Just need to win the next 2 games. We have ramp. We have removal. We're going to keep. We just need an untapped land. Red source would be nice as well. Take a red source. Untapped. I think we're fine for now. Because we've got brambles into overlords. Okay, there we go. There's our red source. Judgment. We don't know what we're up against. We got removal though, so I'm going to say we can bin that for now. Untapped land, we obviously go... Are they playing... I think they're playing Doomsday Combo. I think they're playing Doomsday Combo. Green... Hauntwords. We've got the land, perfect. So we're setting up for turn 4 Tashana's Tidebinder. Okay. You countered the wrong ability? You didn't counter? I think our guy done goof there. Kaito, okay. Interesting. I don't know why you didn't decide to ninjutsu it. Get back your Tashana. We clicked through our entire turn this morning, so it's okay. People make mistakes. Unfortunately, no untapped land. We'll Portico though. And go into the graveyard. We will burn out the Tidebinder while we can. Get a little Bramble Familiar. And we've played our land. Blue. Oh, I need black land. I need black mana. I've misplayed my land somewhere. Yep, shouldn't have played the Portico. Should have played one of these. Okay. Okay, they're just looking to draw more cards. Yeah, you're gonna see my spicy hand. Okay, even if we did play, we never punished. Even if we did play Sandstep Citadel, they're gonna take it with Invasion of Alara. Never punished. Unless we top deck one now. Okay, punished. Black. Yeah, punished. Oh dear. Do we even bother with Bramble knowing they have removal? I think we... It's okay. They won't have another Deep Cavern Bat, right? They're not gonna have another one. They definitely are not gonna have... Oh... They're not gonna have any counter spells, right? Especially after drawing 3 cards. Tap out for some dirtly guy. Just play another 1/1. Surveil 1. Okay, there's my blue source. Blue, red, white, green, black, Invasion of Alara. Yes, never punished. Fetch quest. What do we get? Do we go breaching? Whoops. Do we go breaching Dragonstorm? I think so. How many Bramble Familiars have I cast? One. So I got one left in the deck. Okay. Yes, never punished. Never, ever punished. One. So we're going to deal 4. So I've got 3 left over. Better to be lucky than to be good. 5, and then just 1 there. Yes. And they can't deal with it with a they go for the throats that they run. Oh, cast Bramble Familiar. And we get a 6/5. Never punished. Is he going to Tashana's it now? Okay, he's going to kill my Bramble Familiar. Okay, should have saved that for the Overlord, but all right. The protection from black has come in clutch. Okay, so let's start the bidding off with we've hit all our brambles, right? So I've got no more brambles to hit. 1, 2. Okay, so I cast breaching and I think I miss on everything. So sorry, I cast Alara and I believe I miss on everything. So we have to start with breaching Dragonstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breaching Dragonstorm. What do we get? Oh, yes. Yes, I will cast Invasion of Alara without paying its mana cost. Although I think we miss. I do think we miss. Yeah, we just reveal our deck. Okay, attack step. Invasion of Alara. Find Christ. Sick. Okay. Me. Destroy this. No artifacts. I will get a Overlord. And I'll pick 1, 2, 3. Two will get counters. 1, 2, 3. comes back, but it can't attack me. Play a land for the turn. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, enduring curiosity. Spyglass Siren. Okay. We're 100% trading with our Overlord here. Do they have removal spell? They have removal spell. They're going to draw 2 cards here. They are tapped out. So if they attack, we win. I guess we're winning. Okay. Enduring curiosity triggers. Okay, we just virtue. Attack step. Oh, okay. Game 1. So we're against some bounce nonsense. Ah. This all feels fine. Do we just tech in some more removal? We're on the draw as well. Let me just tech in some removal. Call it a day. Wait, it says they've left... Oh, there we go. Bramble Familiar into Hauntwoods on the draw? Yeah, this seems fine. We've got our double white for Dare Judgment as well. And they skipped their first turn. Okay, we're off to a good start. They skipped their first turn. They thought that we needed the advantage to go first. That's fine. Land can stay on top. Look, we accidentally skipped our first turn. Or not our first turn, one of our middle turns earlier today, so it's only fair that we get one back. I mean, What are you taking? I got pretty spicy hand here. You can take Shard's Invasions of Alara because of Nightmares. Yeah, he does. Bramble Familiar. Yield through turn. Unfortunately, we've got a tap land coming up, so we're not going to be able to haunt woods on 3. Unless we get So Lucky I Cannot Believe. This guy likes to do stuff on his second main phase. We get So Lucky I Cannot Believe. Fantastic. I mean, unless he's going to counterspell me. There's no Force Spike, right? Okay, I couldn't pay for that cost anyway. Step. Yield to return. I don't know how he deals with Dragonback Assault. Just means every land is a 4/4 dragon. Any creatures that get played get swept. Okay. Overlord would be nice. Portico, we will Portico to see what's next. Sunfall. Sunfall, we can graveyard. I don't need that right now. Wait, did I play a land? Yes, it did. It's turn 4. Okay. I can play draw go. I think out of both of us, I'm favored to win draw go. Unless they got the, I was about to say, unless they got the cat. So we do have to play around Phantom Interference, unfortunately. Counter unless you pay 2. Here's Bramble Familiar. We're at 6. I just realized we don't have blue, so we're just going to pass here. If he wants me to draw a card, sure. Oh, that's excellent for me. That's excellent. Oh my word. And we got the big boy. But we still need blue. We still need blue. If we don't top deck a blue source here, we do have Bramble Familiar. Fetch quest. Wow, really? Okay. Okay, let's see if we got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fetch quest. Yep. Oh, okay, not attacking. We got our blue source. We've got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to cast it. Oh, hold up. Red. We've got 2. We're just naturally casting Ureni. Drawing card seems good to me. Do I have it? I get it. Okay. This poor fairy is getting blown out of oblivion. So in reality, what is the goal of the deck? The goal of the deck is literally what we've been doing. We want to be casting in... I'll bring it onto the screen. Invasion of Alara, which only legal target is Bramble Familiar, which we can cast Fetch Quest off of. And then we cast any number of our massive dragons, or we cast the Dragon Storm spell, the red enchantment, and do the same thing. Yeah, it's almost like we're playing 60-card Commander. Sure. He's going to take my Dragon back assault, which is unfortunate. Are you ready for the Ureni number 2? This is standard. We're playing standard. We're currently 2-2. Or wait, what are we on? What's our record? 2-2? What game is this? Match 4. This will put us to 2-2. I have no idea why he just didn't attack there. Again, I want to bait out the counterspell here. I don't want to just blindly cast Invasion. So we've got enough to go for the dragon as well. So we're gonna Twin Maw Stormbrood, casting Charring Bite to just deal 5 damage. Perfect. Oh, they're not adventures. And I dumb played myself. I keep thinking Omens aren't adventures. Folks, omens aren't adventures. They get shuffled back in. I should have just played the dragon half. It's alright, we're learning together. Learning experience. Is he going to cast a cat enchantment? No, it's making a token. That's fine. Okay. So we do want to main phase Invasion of Alara next turn, because Ureni can take it out. Going to attack us, put Kaido into play? Nope, going to main phase again. Okay. There's a red source. Let's have a look. I mean, I don't know why I did that when we're about to Alara. I mean, yeah, it doesn't... actually, no, grey, it does matter. If they counter Alara, that's going to be a pain. Red, white... Sorry, blue, white, red, black, green. Do you have a counterspell? We got it. Okay, so this is what we do. Invasion of Alara. The only legal target is Bramble Familiar. We cast Fetch Quest, which then mills us 7. We cast Fetch Quest, and then we get to put one of these into play. So we're going to put in... We are going to put in... The Virtue... Does the Virtue do anything here? I feel like the Virtue doesn't do anything. It does. It does. It gets us back an Overlord. So we're going to put Virtue of Persistence into play. We're then going to go to our attack step. Okay. So we can't attack, so we will just cast Bramble Familiar. So we could have gone into a Dragonstorm and spun the wheel again. That can hit anything that costs 8 or less, which is our entire deck. However, I don't believe they have a way to deal with Virtue of Persistence, and now we just permanently get back Overlords, Uredis, stuff from their graveyard. So like getting back the Flood Pit's Drowner is actually going to be pretty good here. Go for the throat. We have this card here. Twin Moor Stormbrood. That deals 5 damage to creatures. We have Sunfall. We have Day of Judgment. We have the Stormbrood also gains us life as well. Yep, so he's going to shuffle my guy in. That's fine. Because now we get an Overlord for free. And then on top of that, we get to cast Fetch Quest again. Green, green, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fetch quest. And we take... Wow, we just miss. We'll take the Twin Wars. Gain 5. Surveil. Graveyard. And we'll cast our little Bramble Familiar. Alright, pretty acceptable turn. And then going forward, we can cash in any dead cards into Bramble Familiar to spin the wheel again. Creating another fish, okay. Dream Thief, okay. So we will take... Just keep getting dragons. Seems fair. We got there. At least they were nice about it. You got some crazy combos. Nicely played. GG. I don't know how to play against your deck. That's fine. Look. We will start somewhere. So, we're currently 2-2. We just need one more win for prizes. So we got 50% refund on our ticket already, but we just need one more win for a full refund and a treasure booster. Okay, this is the last match. After I play this match, I'm going to call it quits on the stream and get some lunch, but hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. If you've got any other deck recommendations, we're going to be back again tomorrow. So whatever time it is for you now, minus about 3 or 4 hours, is when we'll likely go live again. We've got the Bramble Familiar, we've got tap lands. We've got removal though, so we're going to keep. We've also got the invasion coming up. I'm in Australia. It is 12 PM on Saturday. We are going to... If we top deck a untapped land here, Sandstep Citadel is going to be best for me. we go. Untap land. Bramble Familiar. We're up against an Orsoff deck, so Ready is going to be great, great in this matchup. Alrighty, let's get our red source down. Binding, I mean, is fine. Might as well just keep it. We don't know what we're up against yet. We can binding for 2. Do you know anything about the Nicobolas versus Ugin art for Brotherhood's End? Yeah, isn't that literally telling the story of how Bolas killed Ugin and turned him into the Spirit Dragon? We got Surveil. Sweet, so we got Alara on 5. Virtue. I actually don't want to put this into the graveyard. Again, I think I'll keep it on top. Do you know anything about the Bolas availability? Is this like some sort of special promotion or something? If so, I've not seen anything. I mean, we're just going to cast turn 5 Alara. What do I need? Blue, red, black. I just need, I guess, my forest. Black, red. Yep, okay, perfect. White, red, black, Invasion of Alara. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Fetch quest. We will put into play a Breaching Dragonstorm. We will put into play a Virtue of Persistence. And we're gonna pinch their Overlord. That was certainly a turn. One Overlord, please. Oh, I can even do theirs. And we get to spin the wheel again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breaching Dragonstorm, yes please. Give me another one. Overlord, yes please. Okay, you'll go. Their Judgment, sure. We're about to do it again. We will play our land. Sure, that can stay on top. In the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one. Yeah. Okay, we got our opponent just did nothing that entire game. That works for us. So, what do we want to do here? So they've got Zur. I don't think Mum does the trick here except for leyline binding. We definitely want the ends. I don't think they go into any removal. Ureni, once again, relevant protection ability. Stops against the White Overlord. Stops against leyline binding. Stops against Go for the Throat. Stops Zur. It blocks an animated leyline binding. Dragonback Assault. Tough to say. Maybe I do want Mums to stop leyline bindings. Let's just run this. Let's just run this. Two lands into Bramble Familiar. Are you sure? We take those? Fable Passage. So we do need double green, which we should have from Bramble Familiar, but we will get the plains because we're going to need that for lane line binding. Beans. Forest. Into Bramble Familiar. I mean, it seems like it's a race of who can cast their dumb crap first. Big dumb boys. Overlord makes the most sense here. Yeah, okay. Feels like we need to get rid of beans, but I feel like just ramping into Breaching Dragonstorm is just the trick here. We should leave up Leyline mana. Yeah, maybe I should have leyline binded one of the beans. Okay. Sure. I mean, we've got our mana. Bramble Familiar has done its job. We'll get our second black source. Dragonstorm. Into Ureni. Yeah, sure. How do you deal with Ureni? Alright, so we're all set up here. What removal in blue or green are you running to deal with Ureni? Yeah, that's not going to do it. Yeah, Traxxer. Oh, a Traxxer. If I hit a ley line here, I should have... done that after my Dragonstorm. Whoops. Yeah, because now if I Breaching Dragonstorm into... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sorry, 5 mana. Breaching Dragonstorm. If I hit my Siege now, my Dragon Rider, Breaching Dragonstorm, let's go again. It's going to suck if I hit my other... I don't cast it. Okay, you're at 10. I have a 10-10 with protection from your removal colors. Your answer here is Zer. Oh no, your answer here is Zer. Okay. Okay, so he's dealt with 2 Dragonstorms, but does he know about the third? Yeah, like clockwork. Okay, we do have a way to deal with this, thankfully. Leyline Binding. Maybe I should have... I done this wrong way around. I should have bit for this exact reason. Yeah. Yep. I've misplayed here. Big time misplay. Bramble Familiar can stay on... it can go into the graveyard. I want something else. Leyline Binding into graveyard. No. Yeah, big misplay from myself there. Should have destroyed the Zur and then Leyline Binding the Overlord. Now I'm stuck with the Zur. Oh, okay. He does have a way to deal with poor patch formation, being absolute baller once again. Animates. So I have to block there, so he just kills me with beans. Okay, decides not to go for the win, potentially. Is there anything poor patch formation can't do? Okay, deciding not to win. You love to see it. Oh, it's got flying. Whoops. So we've got to take out Zur. It's likely they have another one in hand. Okay, they go for beans. Okay, so let's do this properly. Blue, green, red. One, two, three, four, five, six. Do I not have enough mana to do it? How many Bramble Familiars have I got left in my deck? Plenty. Okay, we're just going to Dragon Storm. 4, 5. Okay, we will hit a Spinewood. The big question is, do they have Leyline? Because if I don't take out Zur now, they just... I think we just have to take out Zur now. If they've got It's GG if they've got a binding either way. Traxxer. They've got a mummy. They're drawing so many cards. Sure. Okay. Binding doesn't work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't cast Urani anyway. Yeah, so we just gotta go for it. Fetch quest. Don't know what we're gonna hit. Yeah, nothing really does it here. Unfortunately, that is the video game. Holy crap. 1-1. So they have a mummy. So that means we should be playing mummy. Let's do it. We'll play first. No action. We're gonna have to put it back. Yes, okay. We'll make this work. We'll make this work. We got Bramble Familiars. Keep. Urani can go to the bottom. Looking for an untapped land. Not an untapped land. Virtue can graveyard for now. Don't really need that. Portico. Graveyard. Need some more action. Okay, good thing we got a backup. What do we need? The blue source. We've got double white. Nope. I can stay there. One, two, three, four. We've also got 4. Alright, well, we've put our mummy in play first. Three, 4, 5. Mum. Oh, play my land. Don't forget that. Very important. Oh, really? Well, this is a pain. That can stay on top. Although if he plays his mum now, we do have Sunfall. Tempted to binding the beans, because, you know, infinite card draw. Okay, let's be binding now. Are they really gonna binding my binding? Oh, they're just gonna tap the mana, sure. Oh, they're gonna analyze the pollen. For Atraxa, no doubt. It's unfortunate, we're struggling against the boogeyman of the format. Another beans. Please don't have another one. Okay. It's not mum at least. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. A Dragon Storm. We will cast Ureni. Binding. If he bindings the Dragon Storm, it's because he has the... Yeah, he has the Paw Patch formation. Oh, look, I can stay on top. Alright. Six plays 1. Okay, leyline binding. Targeting incubate token. Oh, okay, my leyline binding. For a bean. We already know what we're drawing, so as long as I'm not an idiot and land. Your graveyard, no. Attack step. Getting in for 12. Alright. Mum. Get lost. No. 5 mana. Ride's End. Just draws 3 cards. Okay, no poor patch formation one time. You've drawn almost through half your deck. Poor patch costs 2. Oh, okay, Day of Judgment. I mean, if he plays Elish on here, we just scoop. Analyze the pollen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have enough mana for Elish Norn. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Okay. Overlord. So many lands in play, the board's done this. Reaching Dragonstorm. Okay, negate. Time to beat you down with my 1/1. Yeah, okay, they win. Well, that was the Dragonstorm deck. Still couldn't beat out the... what's it? The monster of the format. Domain Overlords. 2-3. We're going to be back tomorrow trying out some other decks. I think that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to go get some lunch. Appreciate everybody stopping by, as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.